Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to quickly explain what you're about to see. This is Cops and Crooks, but with a twist. We recorded this in Bluebird RP, and instead of 2 versus 28 cops, it was 4 crooks versus 40 cops. And to make things, well, a little bit worse for us, there's also 4 gangs involved, each having roughly 20 members, and a bunch of crews with each having multiple members as well. Anyway, we are tasked to bring some high-value goods to the far north, make an exchange with a gang for a large sum of money, and bring the money back to a certain location, all the while the entire city either tries to arrest us, kidnap us, kill us, or do some other unspeakable things. Now, let us begin.
He said prepare for a bloodbath if we go up north.
Did he now?
Well, hello there. It's time to lean back in your old leather sofa, look to your left, grab the fine scotch conveniently placed there by yours truly, light up a fine cigar, cause oh boy, is it story time. Allow me to introduce myself. The name is Ohai, Mark Ohai. I am a man of many trades in Bluebird RP. I dabble a bit in selling some substances. I tip my tippity-tip toes in placing some BB guns in willing hands, and I also am part-time CEO of McDonald's. But most importantly, I'm an expert of moving high-value goods and, well, doing that under the deepest of cover. And it was that last bit of expertise that tickled someone's pickle. Cypher delivers. These 2 words would send into motion a chain of events that would shake the very foundation of the very city. And let me tell you, your boys had no idea of the shitstorm that would come with this. Now pay attention. Information quickly followed. We were going to get paid a large sum of money to transport a large volume of highly valuable gunpowder to a certain gang called the Revenants. Gangs can use gunpowder to make some big boy guns, so yes, everyone wants to get their hands on that gunpowder. Now here was the problem. The police departments got their hands on the information, and within the force there are unfortunately, or well, fortunately, depending on who you ask, corrupt officers. So yes, this information slowly started leaking into the city and ended up falling upon the ears of rival gang leaders. Now the final bit of information you need is the Revenants, who we are delivering the gunpowder to, are not a very liked gang in the city. They are violent, known to shoot cops, known to kidnap presidents of other gangs. Thus, the other gangs at this point don't even care where the gunpowder goes, they just don't want it in the hands of the Revenants. And here we all are, afloat in the middle of this shitstorm, trying to deliver this package against quite literally all odds. Any sane team would say no. We'll either end up getting shot, sliced up, kidnapped, arrested, or all the things listed just now, but let me tell you, we are no ordinary team. So, the plan. This is the meeting spot where I was going to receive the gunpowder. I'd move it from here to here in a black Rumpo and take a boat. I'd go up to the power station where both Dan and Dennis would be waiting for me. In 2 vans, we'd drive from the power station to Sandy. At Sandy, I would grab a boat, and Dan and Dennis would get 2 Sanchez to scout out the canyon. Our 4th accomplice, Mr. C, will be our eyes and ears in the north, but at this point, will be making his way down to the canyon with a Sanchez. I dump the boat right here and then grab one of the Sanchez if it's all clear. We'd move up to the docks where we would meet 2 Revenants. They are supposed to ask us, "What are you doing?" And we would answer, "Cypher delivers." Only then we know these are our contacts and we could make the transaction. And then the home stretch. We gotta deliver the cash to a contact who will in turn pay us. We have the perfect plan for this. We will get transported in an ambulance. Mr. C has a contact who works for the hospital, and he can all load us into the ambulance and bring us to the final drop-off. We make the final transaction and get paid. Just like that, victory royale. And so, the big day is upon us. Our route is planned, but that wasn't all. I had a devious and cunning plan to cause a ton of commotion. We knew both the cops and the gangs would be looking for a black rumpo. That information got leaked, and we would use that to our advantage. I gave Mr. C a large sum of money to hand out to his contacts, and they would all be driving black rumpos everywhere. And oh boy, let me tell you, that worked like a charm. Next up, it was time to throw a bit of a curveball. You see, I dabble a bit in the gang life here and there and made some very useful contacts. The organization known as the Sons of Taxi being one of them. So 30 minutes before everything went down, I paid them a little visit.
Hello, Mr. Mark.
Gentlemen, what a fantastic
What's up, Mark?
day.
How are you, man?
Hello, how's it going here?
That chin always gets me. God, it's impressive.
Listen up, gentlemen. As we, I think, have all established, there is some goods being moved from the far south to the far north.
Ah, so you're talking a couple of cases of sprunk, my man.
Glorious sprunk indeed. Now, the thing is, I think I spoke to Larry already, and whatever happens, this stuff really must end up in the right hands in order for me to get paid for the situation. However, what will happen after it ends up in the right hands, you know, that's out of my control entirely, if you know what I'm saying. So, what do you say? Maybe I give you a little GPS location when the deal has been done or ongoing?
Alright, I like it. So, where can we have approximate location of where we should be near, or should we just wait here?
I think it's in your best interest to be more north.
Yeah, we got a good career, man. Looking forward to this. Well, good luck, man.
Good luck to you. You're gonna need it more than I do. It's gonna be a bloodbath, maybe.
Probably all need a bit of good luck.
That's true. Gentlemen, I am very busy. We have lots of things to set in motion, so I will catch y'all later, okay?
Alright, Godspeed, Mark.
Alright.
Ta-ta.
Thanks, Mark.
Ta-ta.
See you, mate.
Fuck you, Keith.
Keith gets flamed out of nowhere.
And so the seed has been planted. I had a feeling whatever information I gave them would end up with the bloodthirsty Pales, and I was indeed correct, because the Pales and the Sons of Taxi were scheming to get their hands on the gunpowder.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, guys.
Yo, we're not all here.
How are you? How are you, Roger?
The door's tight.
Good, yourself?
Yeah, all good, brother, all good. It's all about to go down, man. Feel a bit of tension in the air, huh?
Oh yeah, it's brewing.
It's definitely brewing.
So they get paid that we head up north and wait, and he's gonna send us a GPS location and to wait in Bendigo. We are trying to avoid shootout as much as possible.
Yeah, but if it
he
happens,
said,
it happens, man.
Yeah, he said prepare for a bloodbath if we go up north.
Did he now?
Yes.
But this was to be expected. And don't mistake my giving of information for scheming, because the plan was to give the location of the deal to the Sons of Taxi. I mean, having that gunpowder in their possession is more useful to me than it ended up in the hands of the Revenants. The air was getting heavy, tension was in the sky. The gods above seemed to make the night feel endless, deep rumbles of thunders and motorcycles on the horizon. I made my way back to the apartments. We have 15 minutes until we are live. I was about to move to the pickup location. The decoys are all moving as we speak, but it was at this crucial moment we'd send in the most important decoy. We parked out a black rumpo right in front of my apartment. You see, I'd taken into account that the Sons of Taxi would know where I live, and they might have spies around, and they would track this rumpo. But ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you this is not the rumpo we'll be using? No, this is the rumpo that will be driven by Dennis. He will move from the apartments to the docks and will make sure everyone sees him. Well, then take that rumpo down there. That rumpo, black rumpo there.
I think that sees.
Yeah, it's open. It's actually open. Keep us posted. It was quiet, but we all knew that the gangs had eyes everywhere, and I can guarantee you this vehicle at this time, at this location, it will cause some sort of a reaction. Fucking hell. What a night, right? What a night!
Yes.
It is a good night for scheming and shenanigans.
A car was just speeding past me. I think it was greenish. I think it was at the apartment earlier, so...
Good, good. Now time to go. Just park it there and leave it there, okay?
Hit. You pulled at me?
What?
No, it's... Oh, they just blocked it out. Fuck. I'm getting out of here.
Just like that, the Rumpo had been made by the gangs, and so it begins. This was beyond risky. These cars break down very easily, but just like that, he was free. He still had a tail. I told him to head to LSIA. That should draw them far away. And just like that, not one, but two sons of taxis who were stationed near my apartment mobilized and gave chase. And now, it's time for us to move out. But as for Dennis...
I think I picked up quite the tail. I think I'm having three after me right now.
Yep. Just drop it off. Just try and dump it somewhere, okay? And get another different car. Maybe go to LSIA.
Already on it.
Dan took the wheel as I dove into the back of his white van. This isn't a black Rumpo, I hear you ask. You'd be correct, because I already placed the black Rumpo where we would meet our contact an hour ago. But then... a stray biker. No colors that I recognized. It could be a prospect. He took a good hard look inside of the van, but only spotted Dan. Thank God. The streets have died down. It was quiet, but there was no word from Dennis. The plan must go on. Dan dropped me off and headed straight to the power station to make sure the location is secure. The meeting was going to take place in about 3 minutes from now, but meanwhile...
Fucking car just died.
Are you all good, bro?
Yeah, give me your ride real quick.
Yeah, where you going?
Anywhere but here. Go.
Anywhere but here. Yep. Sounds good.
Dennis made it out by the skin of his teeth. A kind and concerned citizen gave him a ride. The black Rumpo has now been made as a decoy, but the plan worked so far. We've thrown the gangs and the cops off balance. A little birdie told us the rest of the decoy Rumpos were getting a lot of attention as well. See this particular person right here? This is one of C's decoys, and she got pulled over about 6 times by the end of the night. Another decoy was chased down about 4 times. It was not a good night to be driving a black Rumpo, that is what I can tell you. Anyway, Dennis had acquired his white van and was also heading north. And as for me, well, I was about to pick up the goods. Well, yeah, in 168, I know. I was there. I was at the wrong place. Big guns popped up from behind the Rumpo. My heart started racing. Could it be that the gangs have found this location? Is this an undercover cop unit? There was only one way to find out. Cypher delivery.
What are you doing here?
Cypher delivery.
Yeah, we got one here. This way, Ben.
Gentlemen. Yes. Alright, I'm all good. It indeed is, yes. Hello there.
Excellent. Step towards the edge for me. I'm gonna choke this out.
I can't hear you. This is very inconvenient. The storm.
Mr. Ohio, I cannot control the weather, but do you understand what you have to do?
Yes. Loud and clear, yes.
This delivery makes it to them. Or you don't make it back home, you understand?
Oh, wow. I'm most certainly not getting paid enough for this shit, is all I'm saying. Have you seen the amount of shit up there?
Just over $500,000.
$500,000? There's about 500,000 people just on this ledge here waiting to kill me.
Mr. Ohio, you're a professional or not? Because I thought I hired a professional.
I am a professional, yes, but I didn't account for this shit up here. Yes. Well, what you got for me?
120 units of the finest gunpowder.
Good. Beautiful weather for gunpowder as well. Like nice and soaked.
So does accidentally go off. Now you deliver that for me. Otherwise we're gonna have issue.
Yes.
Good luck, Mr. Ohio.
Thank you, thank you, thank
My
you.
men will show you out.
Yes. Ah. Where's the stairs? Can you pick me up?
Put your hand up.
Pull me up. Gentlemen, this gunpowder is getting very moist now. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Well then, gentlemen. Wish me luck.
Alright, when you leave, your left.
Yes, yes, yes. I know the way. I know the way. Don't you worry about me, boys. Ta-ta! Gentlemen, I have acquired the goods. Perfect. We are now en route. Dennis and Dan arrived and I was on my way to the boat. Meanwhile, the gang started losing all faith. With this many decoys out and about, chances are near enough non-existent that they'd catch us. And remember what I told them? I think it's in your best interest to be more north. You know?
More north? Alright, man.
Yeah, just be in Bendigo. It would be in your best interest to be north, near Bendigo. Now, just FYI, Bendigo is Paleto Bay, and Paleto Bay is also the headquarters of the Revenants. And well, what do you get when you throw all gangs in one tiny area when everyone is a little bit on edge about this wild goose chase?
Is that buggy again?
Yeah, that's not.
What's going on, boss?
Hey!
Oh, hey, brother?
What is this?
Did you see the black rumpo that's coming in behind us?
Nah.
No?
Who the fuck are all these people?
It's a lady driving though, so I don't know, but they got all their lights off. It's really sus.
Are these all our boys?
That is sus.
This is just one of the crews that's helping us out.
Alright, easy. Hey, what's
Hello.
up? Oh, this is the
All
Yakuza?
good.
I think we're going down to get petrol.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
rumpo.
Fucking Yakuza and
Yeah,
imports?
okay,
I
check that
love
out.
that
We
shit.
have petrol as well.
Nice work, Joe.
Boy, goddamn bloodbath, that's what you'll get. And of course, with the gangs going bananas, the cops will respond to that. So while everyone is shooting each other up in Bendigo, we'll be making a little bit of money. And this gave me the cover to get to the boat and meet up with Dan and Dennis. Arrived at the end of Black Line. Fuck, this gunpowder will be all moist.
Never mention they want to have it dry.
At the end of the next line, close to rendezvous.
More sirens just sounded in our area.
They might want to provoke a reaction though, and see us run away and then catch us. I see you.
Guys, I'm made. Boat. Patrol boat, damn it. I should have known better. Ladies and gentlemen, I threw my boat towards the pipes, but the cop just went on. This raised many questions. Why? I mean, this person must have seen me. This must have looked suspicious, but it was later that we realized what was happening. You see, war was erupting in the far north, and this cop was racing over to respond.
Oh!
We got
shot
shot
at?
Yeah, we got shot.
Yes, definitely.
Revenants are shooting at us.
Once again, man, don't get too engaged in the fight. Where's we're gonna fucking intercept this shit?
We got
Behind us.
Yeah, I see.
Oh shit, look.
They're angry, man. They're fucking angry.
I don't know my fuck.
Heavy cert AR fire outside Bendigo. And petrol station.
Turn around. Back up. The back up.
I need to pick up from that car, my car's ready.
All cops headed north and were now trying to bring back peace to the war zone, and this gave us a little more time. We jumped into the white vans. Dan and Dennis drove ahead a little bit while I stayed back. Meanwhile, the decoys were doing their job in Paleto. It was all slowly coming together, but now we were in the most critical and public place. We would drive right past the Pale's headquarters, heading straight into Sandy Shores. We passed multiple gang members. We passed multiple offices. Car by looks of things. That bike there.
Bike just flipped around behind us.
Yep, and there was a cop. Keep your eyes open. We had so many close calls, but the decoys, they kept throwing the cops off. They hear nothing on the radio but black rumpos. They are constantly responding to gunfights. The gunpowder is the least of their concern right now. Just to paint a picture of what happened north, at this stage, nearly all the Pales either got arrested or shot. The disciples are scattered.
Oh no! Oh, mother!
The Revenants are causing anarchy, and the Sons of Taxi.
Sally, watch out!
He said there's a boat.
Oh, Sally's
Sally's dead.
We gotta go.
Well, and we We are getting closer and closer to that hellhole, but also to our payday. In the meantime, I acquired the boat and Dan and Dennis acquired the 2 Sanchez. Perfect. We are now en route to Ratton Canyon. My boat could cover a lot of ground real quick, while Dennis and Dan would scout ahead. So it was said, so it was done. But it was real quiet up here. The faint sound of gunshots echoing in the canyon, the sirens screaming, and we were minutes away from making the deal. But then, tragedy struck. Dennis lost control of his bike on the slippery slopes of the mountain, and then...
Oh fuck. Oh no. Dan! 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 Fuck.
Damn it! But luckily, C was now en route from Palito, but he was in the middle of all the chaos and had serious issues coming down safely, and to make things worse...
It's in the canyon. There's a little bridge go like around the middle of it.
C, stay away, there's cops here now, fucking great. Ladies and gentlemen, a patrol heading through the canyon spotted the boat, but this is where I shine. When they were checking out the boat, I made a mad dash, quickly dive into a different bush, but I overheard their conversation. They seem to have found the abandoned Rumpo, and now they have found a boat, and that boat is tied to my name. They are slowly started pinpointing our location.
Yeah, Bendigo 600, we're continuing our patrol along here. We've seen a boat, abandoned Rumpo.
Okay, they messaged in, guys, they messaged in, they found the Rumpo, and they found the abandoned boat.
Have we still got the shipment secure?
Shipment's still with me, and I'm still at the red line, at the end of the red line. Things are slowly getting more and more dangerous with each and every passing second. I radioed the information into Dan and C. They have to stay out of this canyon. If they come racing here now, they'll be put in the back of the cop car. But then...
Guys, are we still doing the job? I just woke up in hospital. I don't know what happened.
Oh my god. C made it out. Dan is here, and Dennis is back on the radio. We learned of his little tumble, but we would leave the kneecap shooting for later. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now showtime. We would head towards the rendezvous. This is the moment, just one small drive away, and Dennis would provide a lookout from the road as we now will make the deal. Remember, we were told the challenge is, what are you doing? And we would give the passcode Cypher Delivers. If these words are not spoken, we simply had no idea who would stand before us. It could be cops, it could be rival gang members trying to get the gunpowder off us. This was the make or break moment. Be ready.
What's going on, boys?
How are we? Any trouble on the way down? Or up, rather?
Gentlemen.
Brother.
So, what's going on here?
Not much, mate.
Advice.
We're just waiting for some people, actually.
Yeah, Cypher Delivers.
Cypher Delivers.
Alrighty. Let's get this on the road.
Well, the Revenants kind of fucked up the code, and that nearly ended up in a catastrophic gunfight. But we got rid of the gunpowder, we got the money, and I let the Sons of Taxi know the location. And this was going to be the final bit of chaos that I needed. I gave the Sons of Taxi the location of the deal and their heading, and it was now in their hands to get the job done. Time to go. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Call the ambulance.
Not yet. We gotta be quick now, guys. They're coming. Everyone is coming in. But we were not in the clear just yet. We have to get the hell out of the north, and Mr. C had the best contact to get the job done. And there she is, Whoa, the perfect vehicle. Large doors to keep us safe. No one will suspect a damn thing if 4 boys are sitting in the back, because there is indeed a massive door blocking sight from people gawking in. God, I love it when doors block sight. It is just like that, the door fucked it and fell right off, fully exposing Dan to the elements, but also to squinting, curious people. And there goes another decoy Rumpo. Out of everything that happened, the door falling off got me tilted the most. But overall, I was proud of the boys. But we aren't there yet. We have one final meet in a cave, one final drop, and we can call this operation an epic, juicy victory royale. And just like that, the ambulance hauled the asshole. And there goes another decoy. This is it. This is the end game.
That Rumpo in front of us should be a friend.
Look at that. Look at that. I see Rumpos. I've saw Rumpos everywhere. I love it.
Mr. C with that clutch though.
Mate, dude, it was...
Yeah, it was kind of... it was kind of
still
doomed.
fucking shaking.
Yeah, just park up here, bro. Turn your sirens off. Just wait here. We'll be back in a sec.
We arrived at the location, and now it's time for the longest walk. Keep the creek on our left, go up the mountain, and then carved into said mountain would be a cave. We enter the cave, and our money would be waiting on us.
Oh, we're good. I was just letting him know that if anyone else turns up, it's not part of our crew. We're good.
Hold it, don't run in, don't run in, don't run in, or you get shot. All of us go in. Let's go, gents. Fuck. Put that gun away, man! Wait, what? There's no one there. What is this? Our minds started racing. What if the gangs captured our contacts? What if this is all a sting to get the money? At this point, our hands were tied. We can't make a run for it anymore. We can't do anything. And then... What is that? Is it police? The sound of helicopter blades cutting the air. We went outside to take a look, but then I remembered. Everyone inside, everyone needs to be inside of the cave. Anyone outside would get shot. And so we stayed. And this was the longest wait of our entire journey. Fuck.
Well, if it's not them, it's been nice knowing you, gentlemen.
Yup.
Time for a last smoke.
Should we go to the chopper? Like, what are we doing?
Oh, no. The meeting point was right here in this cave. We're not going anywhere.
Copy.
Here we go, guys. Gentlemen, good to meet you.
Say the word,
What are you doing?
Cypher deliver.
Mr. Oh, hi.
Well, hello there.
Congratulations, I hear, is in order.
It indeed is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I might add.
Do you have my money?
I do indeed. Give me 1 second.
Thank you very much. Your account shall of course receive an untraceable payment at some time in the next couple of days. And for your reference, I hate lemons.
Gentlemen.
God fucking damn, my asshole is so clenched right now.
Yeah, that definitely shaved off 3 years of my life. Fuck.
We did it.
Dude, you guys
we
were
made the
there.
drop,
You guys...
and for the first time in over 2 hours, I felt like I could breathe again. The weight of the gunpowder and a ton of money is now off my shoulders. We are about to get paid. This is the end of our story.
Are we done?
We're done.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
Fuck. Dude. Look at that. Woo!
That is serious something.
But what happened to the gunpowder in the end? A good question. So remember the GPS I sent? Well, the person I sent it to kinda forgot to pass it on, and well...
Hey, Mark.
Hi, so, okay, so I sent the GPS location, I think to Joe.
Yeah, we've established it's fucking Joe, man. Sorry, I guess that's on us. We will be shooting him in both his kneecaps.
You know what? I just expect nothing else from the Sons of Texas.
Fuck you, Mark. Do not...
And this would set in motion a chain of events for the Sons of Texas that will put them in quite a predicament with other gangs. Yes, the cops arrested most of the pills, the disciples took hits to their numbers, but if you think that these guys got the worst of it, well, you'd be horribly mistaken. Because a little birdie told me the day after the Revenants had received the gunpowder, well, they got raided en masse by the police. Yes, let's say the bloodbath that we caused by sending everyone north was the final straw. And this would pretty much be the end of the Revenants. And at the end of the day, I believe that only one group came out on top, and that would be us. And that indeed concludes this tale. Or does it?